don't have time for these games, Osborn. Tell us everything you know about the Fold, now!
When will you self-righteous fools accept that I have nothing to tell you?
We spent precious antidote on you, Norman. We gave you back to yourself. You owe us.
Really? And you think I've forgotten who put me in that position in the first place?
Damn it! You were one of the first nanite agents to be forced into action by the Collective. You must have some memory, some knowledge of it that we can use.
You're asking a brain cell what the rest of the brain is thinking. Do you understand that? When you ripped me from the Fold, you ripped away almost everything I knew about it.
Ripped? Norman, are you saying you'd rather go back?
No! No. I do remember how it felt. All my own desires overruled by those of the One Mind. Nothing left. No Norman Osborn. No Green Goblin. Nothing. I want this thing destroyed. Perhaps more than even you two do. But all I can offer you to aid in that cause is myself.
They caught us by surprise. Not honorable combatants.
Hi. I'm pretty busy right now, but I guess I can chat for a moment. We're doing our best. They're extending their influence much faster than we would have ever envisioned. What does any virus want? To spread, as far and wide as possible. We do best to think of the Fold that way. The bottom line is we don't have much time. We project all metahumans could be absorbed within 3 weeks. The rest of the population would fall several months later.
Nova and Turbo really pulled out all the stops here. Last we saw, they were headed...
I don't have time to try to convince you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Hank and I have been studying the tech recovered after we liberated Wakanda City. It's given us some insight into how the Fold's network configuration is evolving.
I sent this radio message up to Luke. If you're hearing this, maybe something happened to me. We were at 24 degrees.
I'm cautiously optimistic. If we can find a weak link in their security, we'll have a chance to destroy the Fold in one fell swoop. There's no way to really know. Based on the conversation with Nick Fury, I'd say their own personalities are intact, but their desires have all been converted into those of the group mind. I doubt they have any use for the shutdown signal. Their members are completely compliant. I only wish we could send that signal through their network. It would end this conflict in the blink of an eye. Well, I need to get back to work. Goodbye.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you? Reasonably sure, thanks to your timely intervention. Now that we know how the Fold operates, we can be ready.
The spot took out a whole battalion of infected Russians. Dropped an ocean right on them from a bunch of portals.
Our people have been hard at work on that very subject. I'm sure Dr. Pym could tell you more. A few escaped, but most did not. The Fold's abilities are formidable, and they continue to grow every day. I will have to bid you goodbye for now.
Hey, how's it going?
Nearly gone. There's another assault. We'll retreat to the rendezvous point.
I don't know what to think anymore. But if the Fold takes over, the future I knew will look almost appealing in some ways. Point taken. I'm just saying we can't let either of those futures happen. At least we know they can't both happen. It's a good question. They know we're here, but seems like right now they have other fish to fry. From what I understand, they don't have a leader per se, but they share knowledge across their network. And the information he's got on all of us might be the most dangerous thing about the Fold right now. Good talking to you, but I've got to run now.
Great. The webhead wants to talk. It may be a hand-me-down, Parker, but at least I had the good sense not to throw it away.
Pulled out all the stops here. Last we saw, they were headed.
We're going to take that as a compliment. Seriously though, Parker, if they get me again, turn me into one of them. Promise me you'll kill me. Fine. I'll find someone else who is. I hear ya. What do you want? Hey, I didn't have control over my actions, which isn't to say I feel bad about them. Like I said, take it up with the Fold. I got a note from the doctor. Let's just say it's good to be back down to just 2 voices in my head. Wish we had the luxury of putting that to the test, but I want the Fold dead as much as any of you. Maybe more. Well, that fills my daily quota of meaningless chatter. Bye.
Sure, why not?
Ah, it's you.
We lost Hong Kong. The whole city...
That's a relative term, but I'm happy to finally be uncollared with my mind clear at last. Your incessant prattling is gonna get you killed one of these days. If you know what's good for you, you'll give me a wide berth. Leave me alone! What do you want? I'm sure I will be once this is all over, but for now, you need my help against the foe. As long as you keep me away from that spider freak, yes. The things you really believe you want, realizing they're not yours, and yet not being able to do anything about it. Finding yourself pursuing someone else's goals, it was quietly terrifying. If it's any consolation, I'll be fighting to free them from that hell as hard as any of you. I've had enough of this chit-chat. Goodbye.
Analysis of Fold technology retrieved after the liberation of Wakanda has revealed details about the Collective and how it's spreading. We are now aware of massive repeater towers being erected at secret locations around the globe at an astonishing rate.
These heavily defended towers are clearly being built to extend the reach of their network. Like the internet, their grid is adaptive and seems highly resistant to being completely shut down. So trying to destroy the towers would be an inefficient use of our time and resources.
However, we might still have an ace in the hole. Our nanite stasis signal should still function, if we could only broadcast it on their network. Their encryption makes that impossible to do from the outside. But if we were able to take control of one of their repeater towers and send the signal from there, it just might work.
We've identified only one tower that is central enough to reach the entire Fold before they could react.
If we were able to infiltrate this enemy base and send the shutdown signal, all members of the Fold would be paralyzed, allowing us to round them up and cure them of the nanite infection.
It sounds simple, but won't be easy.
Iceland was one of the first countries to be completely overtaken by the Collective. However, this may be our only shot at defeating the Fold. If we fail here, we'll have revealed our only trump card, and they won't give us another chance once they figure out what we're up to. We'll get as close to the tower as we can without attracting their attention. From there, we'll have to fight through their defenses, make our way into the base, and send out that signal.
That's as close as we can get you. You must find a way inside, so you can send out the stasis signal.